Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Right there. Let's get out of here. Not gonna lie to you though. I like being on the Knicks. I like how I have the backup role. I like being able to do all that, like doing what I need to do. I definitely think I need to get my pass accuracy up. You know, being able to pass a bit more will help. And then after I get something, I don't know why I upgraded my pass accuracy to 6. I think I also need a little bit of speed. I need to finish maxing out my speed so I can get back to the defense. Like 76. And midi, bro, I want to be able to hit those little hop, step, middies, bro. I have 86 ball handle. I don't know why I upgraded ball handle first. I should have stupid as hell. We're big man today, guys. Yeah. Oh. Bro, they made my shot miss because he didn't wait. Green!
Well, Coach, there's no better feeling than getting a new season underway.
That's so true. We've been waiting for a while, haven't we?
What are we up by time?
Lost to the Cavaliers the other night. Both teams will make substitutions. So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Peyton Pritchard. He's out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Garza in at the 4. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. The rebound, Celtics. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Queta. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garza.
That's off
from downtown.
Oh my God, I fucking called
Defensively,
it.
you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
New York leading by 7. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can.
They're just up 6 to 16.
All-out effort against Brown here in this one. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. MP outside. Pass to McBride. Back to MP. Here's Walsh. No points yet.
Down, bro.
Right side Pritchard. Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Miles McBride picks one up.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. Alvarado comes in for Brunson. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. God, nice shot by MP.
And just another thing MP does for this team, space the floor.
I'm like the next Langer Shamit. Give me on the veteran minimum.
Tatum looking it over. From the arc. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 5 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you
had a little bit more time.
that you can get a stop first.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
Great shots. A little bit of glaze. Just a little bit of glaze, guys. Just a little bit of glaze. Not that good, bro.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining
Good, but,
us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early
they've got Mitchell Robinson. MP is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the four-man position.
Wide open.
New York starting the second. You could call the path that MP took to reach the NBA unusual. Nobody would argue that. He spent a season with Basket Madrid in Europe developing his game before returning to the U.S.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys on Madrid play, and they are pros through and through. When I heard that MP was able to be a difference maker with Madrid,
He's ice cold, but he has the evil go.
mentality to make the jump to the NBA.
Stan, looking
Dunk
back
it.
on the 2017 draft, at the time, you believed Jason Tatum was the best prospect.
And with hindsight, BA, that seems obvious. But back then, Markelle Fultz was the consensus #1 pick. Credit the Celtics for trading back and getting their guy. Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when he goes to work inside.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Alvarado. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 7.
Doing pretty good already, guys. We only missed 1 3 so far. I need speed so I don't get cooked by that.
Look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
And here's MP from outside.
Come on, Tatum.
Nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the middle. Robinson with a steal. MP against Tatum. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last
go,
5
MP.
buckets have been threes.
Oh my God.
With a steal. Now Towns from 12 feet. The rebound by Jason
No,
Tatum.
Cat, I needed that for my
And
A+.
here in the second quarter of action,
Hey, at
just
least.
a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Mainstream,
Inside.
baby. All my phone is you, baby. Mainstream,
6 on the
baby.
shot clock. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And let's send it over to Allen the Force.
Come on, Cat.
The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus.
I think I have 0 turnovers so far. That's nice.
Said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back to you.
Staying dialed in. Allen, thanks very much for the report. Brown. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. This is the most they've led, 13 points. New York working the ball around now. Outside McBride, MP right side. To the inside. And
Oh,
followed
shit.
by Brown.
That's not full.
A minute 20 left in the second. The kick to Tatum. 3-pointer. And Tatum drills the 3.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep.
Why should we get benched because of that shit, bro?
Didn't waste
For the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Towns. And it's Bridges in for McBride.
The thing is, why are you throwing
Substitution
up-
here for Boston. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Keita. Walsh comes in for Garza. Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard. 1:02 left in the first half. Vucevic, a screen on MP. Puts it up. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Bridges. And here's Hart, covered by Vucevic. The kick out to Brunson. MP, the pass to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Down low. Vucevic with a steal.
Why is Josh Hart a
6 second
center?
difference between the shot clock and
What?
game clock. Now here's
There's no way
White.
Josh Hart should be a center, bro.
And here's Hauser. There's the screen.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Jacks up a 3.
It's off.
And it's Brunson with the rebound. To the paint. MP, the pass to Bridges. Here's Brunson. Fires the three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
Damn it.
And that concludes the first half. Knicks out in front, up 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something and it doesn't love you back, time to move on.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer.
Jason Tatum's playing so bad too, so it's like, whatever. Just we keep turning over. I'm turning over the ball, which led them to go on that run, right? A little bit of a run. Right?
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Carl.
Why am I on the court with Jeremy Sohan, bro?
He's checked in for
Why am I at the power forward? There's so many questions. Why am I guarding Walsh, bro?
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kate checked in for Vucevic. Garza comes in for Tatum. Walsh is checked in for Hauser. And Pritchard is subbed in for Derek White. Outside, Brown. Let's go with a three. And it's MP with a rebound. New York leading by 4. On the floor for Boston. They've got Jaylen Brown. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Walsh in at the 3 spot. And here's MP from outside.
Come on, Mitch. Hack it, Mitch. No.
Big man playing big.
Pass to Garza. It's Brown on the wing. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
For the lead. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. It's not going to go for them. And we've reached the end of the third quarter.
I was going to say, if that went in, I was going to get pissed.
New York out in front, up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
Let's open this pack. Let's see if we get anything.
Well, let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. MP is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Garza. Here's Kata. That one goes.
He's a big man.
And the Celtics lead by 2.
Hey guys, the way this defense is getting handled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Out to the right wing. Back to MP. The 3. No good.
That was right in there, bro.
This one for 3. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for New York. Inside. Towns drops the hammer.
Well, Towns is sort of...
Oh, Anthony Towns.
He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And he takes that one up. And
What are you doing, Mitch?
Impressive.
You're doubling Jason Tatum when there's a wide open guy right next to him.
He's confident about it. I'm good with it. Maybe he was too.
I hope we win this game, but I can't. We lost by a point! A freaking point!
Boston, who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt.
Not the results you were looking for as a team. Yeah, it's obvious. Definitely.
Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. And that about wraps it up.
That was a bad game, but hey, I think that we could do better next game. We try to. I mean, like, what the hell? That was a depressing game. Oh my god. I got an emotion style. I need emotion style, guys. Like, totally. Let me upgrade some bullshit I don't need for a fucking motion style. Like, we'll totally do that. We should totally do that. Ooh. We need to get ready.
Agree, but I feel like there's some advanced stats that our coaches may not know. Find examples, focus improvement goal, 1 per week, simple, but we're already on the same page. One of your other things is like eliminating 1 or 2 teams as we go.
We are in Miami. It's gonna be a challenge. How do you miss a dog that big? You're so ass, man. Yes, sir. Get that 3 going. That's deep 3. Fuck. Your franchise cornerstone. You hit mid ranges now? No, I was so close to getting that takeover instantly.
The Heat taking and with another season just getting underway, Tim, what kind of things are you looking for as you watch here courtside? Nearly unstoppable. MP's checked in for the Knicks. On the court for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Towns in at the pivot, manning the middle. Adebayo with the screen on Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Basket counts.
Adebayo's teammates encourage him to be aggressive down there. He's a very intelligent low post scorer.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be #1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back over to you.
Good priorities. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. New York leading by 6. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks.
This is part of his development. MP will learn how to draw fouls
and go get those freebies at the line.
You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
I need to upgrade my free throw now.
Against other professionals.
Terry Rozier's playing? Bro, he's in jail.
MP is very prepared to the pressure that will come at him in the
jail.
NBA because of it.
Well, they call Terry Rozier Scary Terry because of his intensity, but I think that kind of diminishes his high value.
I think they call Scary Terry because he's in jail.
He can't outsmart you because he sees things coming before they happen. Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
What are you doing, Josh?
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Pass to Hero. Takes the three. Taps in the tray.
Can you guys help on the screen?
Automatic for a guy like Hero. If he sees an opening from the three, he will not hesitate.
Here's MP. And the Knicks miss again.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And a wide open look for Hero. And again, it's Miami with a three.
And after a furious run, now all of a sudden they're in the lead.
Here's MP.
That's in. What? I make D minus almost.
Overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. No good on the last second attempt there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
Khalil Ware is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Larson in at the three.
Please get benched, bro.
Group on the floor for Miami. Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together.
Can someone please help me on the screen, bro?
Not just scoring, but also creating.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And the shot goes in.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Powell against MP. Can't hit from 12. Knicks trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Yep, that one goes.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York.
It's kind of pissing me off, though, that Terry Rozier is able to play.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Inside. Larson with the bucket. Larson's got his first bucket of the night.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's good from long range.
Shit.
Now it's a 7-point Miami lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
I mean, they come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
The Heat leading by 4. Powell outside. Robinson pulls it in.
And it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Towns kicks to MP. Powell with the steal.
Bro, I wanted to pass it to Cat.
From 11 feet away. And it's Wiggins missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Yeah, you can't take
It didn't say 141. It said 81.
Reminder of it. Hard-fought battle all the way.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Adebayo with the screen on Brunson. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Adebayo's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that's why you get Adebayo involved in screen and rolls. He really knows how to execute that.
Here's Anunoby. Here's Towns. Well, it was only...
Let's go! Here we go!
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
Mitchell sets the screen for Hakeem. And the three off target.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
And that one's good. Towns.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at
I need to get 80.
on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
It's off, it's off, it's off. What? Good shot contest.
Starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
MP kicks to Anunoby. A three from MP. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
I can't shoot threes.
Quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Back to MP. Mitchell with the steal. No good on that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the Heat. When you come...
And that's a halftime wrap.
I need to lock in, guys. I need to lock in. I need to lock in. I have to be that guy. They drafted me to be a good player. I need to lock in. I am sitting behind Mikal Bridges, and I want to become a star. Please give me a good position. I think we changed it to 12-minute games.
On the court for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hero, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Up top, Hart. Back to MP. New York moving it around. Fires the 3. Good. To Towns. 8 points for him.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Miami no good on that time either.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And Brunson gets it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update, Allie.
Hey, Josh Hart is great at moving off ball. And he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Over in the corner, Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Pass to Brunson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Now Brunson. 6 to shoot. back to MP. New York needs to get off a shot. Towns with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Around 71 bunch of times.
Here's Hero. And he makes that
As soon as I say that, we give up a shot.
The game tied up here for the Heat.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
That's the fourth? 2?
Powell, no one around him. No good on the triple. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. We'll get right back to the... Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Ball moving.
All moving,
I know I
guys.
speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We got Khalil Ware, Tyler Hero out there with Powell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Larson in at the 3, the small forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami. New York with the ball to the middle. Here's Anunoby. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. The Heat shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And he lobs it up.
Well, over the course of his career, Tyler Hero has had the ball in his hands more and more, and now you see why. He has really improved his decision-making.
New York trailing. Towns, the pass to MP. Deflects the pass. Fires the 3. Larson, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's time for an injury report.
Well, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Yeah, that sounds like maybe the best case scenario for him. A fairly short path to recovery.
Come on, give me a position. But we keep losing!
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they
as soon as I hit the bench.
You've talked about the need to send a message to opponents beyond...
We just didn't do enough to win the game.
Back to you, Kevin.
We are 0-3 in services. Are we gonna be a bottom feeder as a crazy good roster? What? I went off. That's the sad part. I went off. And we lost. What the fuck?
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going against those guys in Europe as grown men. I think he's a really good sleeper pick for Rookie of the Year this year. Shout out MP.
See how good I do with this. Just pro for now. We'll try pro for now. Thanks for the New York Knickerbockers. Maybe I can see a little bit why they decided to change their name. my God, that's green. Not green.
And the decision by the Knicks to change their head coach this summer, Shams. A controversial move, to say the least.
Controversial. Well, it's about so much. About 5'4". All right.
He's checked in for New York.
Number 67. 67.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson.
I'm surprised Johnson didn't request a trade.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Active hands and really good energy pursuing the pumpkin there. Great hustle by Kuzma.
Back to MP. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Rollins. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
MP inside. Pass to Hart. Kicks it out to MP. New York working the ball around now. From outside the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. You know, the other day I was checking out the magazine stand at the bookstore, and I saw MP right on the cover. How about that?
Oh, I saw it too at the supermarket. And you know what? Congrats to MP. Making a magazine cover is no doubt a I made it moment.
Pass to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Towns has got 5 points.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Now Antetokounmpo.
KPJ.
Porter from outside. And the
holy shit!
From deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the inside. Here's Towns. Unable to get that one.
That's an
excellent D there from Turner.
It was not 50 at all.
Kuzma outside.
It's that unlucky shit.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Outside Porter launches a 3, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
All right, let's check in.
Okay, I'll shoot then. If we can't defend the shot, I'll have to shoot it. Antetokounmpo, guys. Antetokounmpo.
I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career. Back to you guys.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And with picks 2 and 3 in this year's draft, Shams, we saw the Spurs and the Sixers add to already crowded backcourt rotations.
The draft is really a talent grab, so you have to go for the best available. But we saw in the finals the value of having multiple guys who can play with the ball in their hands, spread the floor, do multiple things on the court, and the competitiveness is a big part of this. The ability to play both ends is a big part of this. So all of those traits increasingly important to win in today's NBA.
Knicks trail by 6. It's Bridges on the wing. From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. Oh, there's the alley. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
MP, that one's good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And
Let's
the Bucks
go.
with some changes. Jang comes in for Kuzma, and Green is subbed in for Rollins. The Knicks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Right side McBride. From deep, MP. He can't hit that.
It's all right. It's all
Well, I
right.
don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things
Can
in
I be
their
more
favor.
than just a person?
They're actually earning it well right now.
MP, the pass to McBride. Back to MP from behind the arc. Rebounded by Green.
You guys actually lock in on defense a little bit? You got offense, maybe, too?
Porter with the dunk.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
Back to MP. Pass to Brunson. Here's MP. Takes a 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
Wing shot on the way. And it's Green missing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Shams, we talk a lot about LeBron James, his future as a player, but we also start thinking about expansion of the NBA. What do you think LeBron James' future as a potential owner is?
Yeah, LeBron James has told me over the past year he wants to be an NBA owner after his career is over, preferably in Las Vegas. If the NBA expands in Vegas, gets a team there, he very much wants to be the owner of that team. And he saw that value at $1 billion. Let's see what happens when his career is over.
I think he can afford it.
I think so.
Back to MP. Lets it go. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And here's Porter outside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
His efficiency has been a big factor.
I'm going band for band with KPJ, bro.
MP outside. Pass to Diawara. Back to MP for 3.
I can't be going band for band with KPJ. I'm a rookie. Why do I have to go band for band with KPJ? Bull, bro. It's bull crap. And then you have Jalen Brunson on Miles Turner.
They put the hammer down.
Sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
MP, that one's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Outside for Green. Puts up a 3. No good. MP against Green. Pass to Diawara. Back to MP. And here's Brunson. Here's the 3. That shot missing. Kevin Porter getting it done for Milwaukee. He was dominant this quarter.
I was dominant too. I had 23 points. This is just glaze.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the
And I'm
Bucks
coming
guys,
off the
what
bench.
jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the board for that entire first quarter.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Miles McBride is out there with MP. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Shaman in at the 3 spot. And even as the NBA enters the first year of its lucrative new broadcasting deal, Sean, still plenty of fixation on the ratings.
I'm 8 for 12 from 3.
Yeah,
I'm 9 for
we've heard
13.
directly from the league that it's part of the culture of the NBA to be self-critical. And when you look at the growth of the NBA year over year, perhaps that restlessness is part of the reason why the league is thriving in a lot of ways. They're going to continue to find innovative ways, whether it's through TV deals, innovations in social media, innovations with other platforms to continue to get the NBA out there.
Well, one thing we know, they listen, and they never stand still. Outside McBride, New York working the ball around now to the middle. Back to Shaman. MP left side. Pass to McBride. MP outside. Here's Towns. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Green, the pass to Portis. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Back to MP. Pass to Towns. Now here's MP. McBride on the wing. Back to MP. From downtown. Robinson passes to MP. Down low. Outside McBride. And here's MP from outside. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
I'm going to go try and carry the next
Here in
one.
quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. An open look for Portis. And it's MP with a rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Launches it from deep. Kept alive.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs a review of his guys. MP really making a difference here.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
Milwaukee making some changes.
Just coming off the bench, by the way. 29 points on the bench. Like I said, on the bench.
In for Jang, and it's Rollins in for Prince. Brunson has checked in for New York. And Chomps, the last few years, teams often giving up a lot of draft picks when they traded for a difference maker.
The market has changed, BA. The thought process has been, assuming the trade moves the needle, those picks you're giving up aren't very good. But listen, if the trade doesn't work, you just gave up the farm. And that's the risk reward that you play with as a general manager.
Kuzma outside. Portis a screen. And he lobs it up the feed. The jam. Giannis.
Boy, really solid passer in his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Knicks leading by 4. To the middle. Here's McBride. Good. And the assist goes to MP. McBride's got his first points in this one.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Green. Pass to Kuzma. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
MP, the pass to McBride. Towns outside. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And that one's good. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson passes to MP. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
They don't have anyone on me. What do you mean there's nobody on me?
He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Towns outside. The 3 ball. And the Knicks, another 3. And a busy summer for trade shops. What went into that frenzy of activity?
Really, only the Nets had significant cap space, so that meant it was going to be a lot of trades, not a ton of free agent movement. Also, with a much greater level of parity, the East is wide open. The teams are really sensing there's a chance here to go for it. We saw that with the Desmond Bane trade in Orlando.
You feel like we may go a on the same kind of role next summer?
Yeah, I think next summer there'll be much more free agent movement. There's going to be about 10 to 12 teams with significant cap space in the summer of 2026.
Shams, you got to get all your cell phones charged up, baby.
They're ready.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis, and Jang subbed in for Green.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Back to MP. Outside Hart. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Rollins. Kuzma outside. Here's Rollins. Brunson defending. Rollins no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time. Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check.
Come on, bro.
Out of his ring.
Right wing. Launches it. Back to Jang. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Knicks with the rebound. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best. Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
MP no good. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 8.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Rollins. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times to be sure, and I think continually with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive.
Well, we're tied up, bro.
Timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well. And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Since when is Josh Hart been a center?
All right, Challenge, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league. I just love the ball.
MP, the pass to Anunoby. Back to MP. Lets the three fly.
Why can't I shoot threes all of a sudden?
Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Porter. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Brunson. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight, I mean, who does it better from distance?
Fires it. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bucks ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
All right, guys, we're up.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Like a will.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere. Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating opportunities. And then, of course, executed.
You know what?
It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era? Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. And by the way, those checks aren't too bad either. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Rollins in the shooting guard.
Flash by Antetokounmpo. I mean, just an insane talented athlete. Love to punch.
We're down by 6. Can the Knicks actually lock in?
Portis has checked in for Turner. Jang comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Had me pissed off, bro.
In for Porter Jr. New York also changing it up. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. MP comes in for Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. And a switch here also for New York. Sohan's checked in.
Bronson lock in a little bit? Like, he's been a franchise guy.
Pass to Jay, lets it go from deep, knocks down the long Jay, and the Bucks lead by 7.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
And the thing that makes it tough is any amount of space is too much space for him. He doesn't need much to do his damage.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points and again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in 3-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Kuzma for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, MP. Rebound, Milwaukee. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years here until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Back to MP for the tie. Can't get it to drop. The Bucks leading by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Why don't we have this? Why do we have all our backups in?
Getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kuzma, and Prince is subbed in for Rollins. MP shot is off.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Dadier. New York working the ball around now. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Back to MP. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And there's the lob. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple. High percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we return to the action as the single game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's MP, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's McBride in at the point.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
A nice shot by MP.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
A nice shot by MP.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the.
I swear to God, if I get benched, I'm gonna get pissed. Because I would literally lead it to piss me.
He's checked in for.
Okay, I was gonna say.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. MP outside, pass to Shamet. Back to MP from deep. Oh, connects again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
I had more than Jalen Brunson.
All-time single-game scoring record.
I told Jalen Brunson he had 63.
For a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
To take the lead. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
We're only down by 1, guys. We're only down by 1. We're only down by 1. Come on, come on. Let's D up. Let's D up. Let's D up. Come on, Cat. Get Giannis, bro. Up.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Come on. This is why I've been trying to shoot our way out of the slump, bro.
Screen by Antetokounmpo.
Sometimes you can't really trust your teammates. It's that ass, bro.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Like, because now we're down by 5. We were down by 1. Now we're down by 5.
Look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Only down by 3. We're down by 3.
Here's Jay. Pass to Trent. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to
Bro,
fall.
can we play defense?
He's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's MP. Fires from deep. MP drills the 3.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific
Literally.
scoring quarter.
Thank you for looking at this.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What are we
It's
doing,
gonna go
Mitch?
on Mitchell Robinson.
Mitch, what are we doing,
Well,
bro?
that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting
Miss
the
it.
shot off.
Please, Greek Freak. Miss, bro. We need to lock in. We need to lock in.
Giannis
Miss.
hasn't quite mastered the
Fuck.
three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively.
Why are you wide?
Controlling the boards. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Trent. to the left side wing. Pass to Prince. The three is up.
Off.
The next one to rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
From deep, MP. And good. There's another.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is
I gotta beat Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo so bad.
He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Luka, and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember. They can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Brunson outside.
Brunson, you better make this, bro. Oh my fucking god.
Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Are you serious, bro? Give me Mikal Bridges a starting spot, bro. Give me Mikal starting spot.
There's a screen by Jang. Over to the left wing. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo.
How do I have 8? I have 73 points. It's really not 76.
Here already in the game. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to McBride. 4-3.
Come on, bitch.
Towns for 3. No good.
Yeah, oh my god, bro.
The Bucks have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the 4th. The 3 for Prince. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns.
Good defense.
Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Good! That's another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA.
I gotta be Kobe.
Another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Oh, they're making this so difficult.
I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Yet another bucket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
Boy, it's been a grinder, back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Towns outside. From deep, MP. Hits yet again. Wow!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd most points in a game.
I gotta be Wilt Chamberlain.
81 in the rear view. He has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come.
No good on the 3. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Buries it from 3.
Relentless in his approach. He has.
I almost doubled the 3-point record, bro. I have 27 threes.
To the inside. And
Yes, sir.
Brunson.
Brunson!
And here's MP from outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Antetokounmpo finds Prince.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw.
Did I just hear 6'7", bro?
Pass to MP. Pulls it. He got it again. Sensational.
90 points.
A legendary performance.
I got to beat Wilt Chamberlain, bro. I have to beat Wilt.
Good work there as it goes. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
MP no good. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
No, I wanted to be Wilt. Oh, I'm back in. Okay. Okay, I'm back in. Okay, thank God. Oh my God, bro. I need to beat Wilt Chamberlain's record, bro.
Antetokounmpo pass to Turner. Inside. Here's Porter. And he got the whistle on the way.
What?
So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Playing ferocious inside. Porter Jr. went right after the big dog.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
The 3. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
If we lose this game, I will cry, bro.
Offensive onslaught.
Oh shit, I jumped.
Lets it go from 11. Oh, it doesn't go. New York leading by 7. Now Anunoby. Outside MP, puts up the tray, and again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
I've broken many records. I have 33 points this game.
Floats one up. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant so
1 point away. 2 points away from beating this.
Really taking it to the opposition. And that basket is good.
And he's coming on.
It's just me versus Giannis.
And his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can.
Amazing.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak.
102 points.
MP lays claim to one of sports' all-time records, passing the Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
New York leading by 9. For 3. Turner with a rebound.
It's alright.
Milwaukee.
I think we should try to get assists now, guys. Now that I have fucking 102 points.
Porter outside. He's off from 3. The Knicks shooting has been great this game, 58%. Up top, Brunson. MP outside. Outside Anunoby. Now MP. Here's Hart. Can't get it to
Damn it, Hart.
Antetokounmpo against Brunson. Kuzma.
You know, you can't go for that if you're the defender. Kuzma is really good at faking you out with the ball fake.
He hits the first one, and that brings him with an 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Now Brunson. MP outside. Here's Anunoby. Hart outside. Now MP. Porter with the steal.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
MP outside. Takes a 3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2, 3...
Oh, man.
Over to you, PA.
All right, Jennifer, thanks.
No. I can't wait to see the social media post. I just dropped 110 points.
MP, right here, right here, right here. Come on, MP. Oh, Frank, who knew you were a real Mitch? I mean, Miss Harkin.
Congratulations.
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out.
Let's see what the social media says. 80 points. I didn't have 80 points. Who told Tyrese Maxey, bro? Get me the ball, get out. 105. Oh, shit. Oh, Tyrese Maxey does not know ball. What do you mean, bro? Tyrese Maxey does not know ball. Oh my god. 100 damn points in this game, guys. Better. I just won the Knicks our first game.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
Motherfucker, I'm a star.
All right, listen up. Tonight is the beginning of a journey. For some of you, it's a chance to tell your story. For others, it's a chance to add a feather to your cap. Whatever your situation is, we all want to get to Vegas and bring home that cup. But we got to do it one game at a time. Tonight,
all right, guys.
Shake it, MP.
Got this, bro. You can't do that. Watch me. Watch me, boy. Watch me. I'm talking about head coaches. Bam! Going off from 3. I just got blocked. Anyway.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is, and we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Oh, we're playing against Yahoo Saleh.
In the group stage, you have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup. And, of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
Now to the sideline for more on MP's monumental performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that should
On
count.
the sideline now to hear more about that amazing performance MP had.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
So the New York starting five. We've got Jalen Brunson. Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. Ivy against MP. Lets a floater go. Yabusele finds Miller. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The shot by Ivy, no good. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back to MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
MP looking solid from there.
for Chicago. They've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far.
Let's try to set the assist record this year. We're set every single record. Next is the assist record.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Towns. From down.
We'll do it with Cat.
It goes.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
I think it's like 28.
Ivy gets to Jones. Here's Yabusele.
After this game, y'all, whoever y'all like watch this Fortnite, if y'all I'll get on Fortnite.
Here's Ivy.
Oh my God! No! Fuck!
Dunked by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly? I mean, a big time finisher.
MP passes to Hart. MP outside. New York moving it around.
I want a screen by Cat.
Pass to Towns. And it's out of bounds.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
For Chicago,
33 three-pointers, man.
Field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal to cement his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in.
Holy shit.
First. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys.
Hey, thanks for that. No, we sure wouldn't. This guy is all in for sure. A 3 from MP. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 9.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense of when to take these quick shots.
Back to Jones. Pass to Buzelis. Ivy, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And off to a strong start.
Let's see if we can get like a harder 50 points.
Got a nice touch.
Miller outside. Back to Jones. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Brunson. Back to MP.
Why am I wide open?
From outside, off the mark.
Come on.
Bulls have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Jones with the bounce pass. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And we've got our NBA Fright Night. Halloween, Greg. How about this? Some people love to go to the haunted houses. Some people like to stay home and give out candy. What about you?
Yeah, well, sometimes we've got to watch some haunted games, right? And some of these teams right now are playing some scary basketball.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 15.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute misses.
And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Ivy with a screen for Jones. Ivy on the wing. And the Bulls with another miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And there's the call, and Gershon Yabusele. That is his first foul of the game.
Why am I at the bench, bro? I was just cooking. Brunson has 6 points. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Let me click record.
There's the 3. The 3 is pure from MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
On the court for the Knicks. They've got MP. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point. MP right side. Offline with his three. So for Chicago, their last game will win against the Kings. Here's Giddey. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Giddey's got 12 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And that one's good. MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Good work there as it goes. Giddey's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And here's MP for three. Bulls lead by 8. An easy 2 points on the way. He's got 11.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition team foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
We're down by 11.
Really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And the Bulls making a change here. Buzelis is checked in. Clock at 4. Yabusele setting the screen for Ivy. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And before his untimely injury, Jaden Ivey, Greg, was blossoming in his 3rd season.
Yeah, his shooting touch showed tremendous improvement. Great to see him back on the court. And still plenty of time to deliver on his potential.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
In the corner, it's MP. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. MP's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Miller with a screen on Brunson. Jones against Brunson. Outside, Jones. Yabusele setting the screen for Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP with it. Jones covering. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Chicago leading by 6. Miller outside. Back to Jones. Over Brunson. Again, the miss by Jones.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
The kick out to Anunoby. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And let's quickly check out the scoring.
You gotta get that board, bro.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I really like how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And stolen by Ivy. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And here's MP for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Pass to Jones. Now Buzelis covered by MP. And here's Miller. And Yabusele wide open and he shoots. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Brunson finds MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist on the night. Miller outside. Back to Jones. A 3-ball. And that's collected by Brunson.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more.
Good, and a
another from three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Off target from outside. Well, Chicago's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Buzelis. Bulls moving the ball around. And again, no good by Chicago. The Knicks with the lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. MP, he clangs that one off the back iron.
Oh, shit. I don't know how that made it.
MP's got 41. And so is Jones. Bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes.
Why did you see that?
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
And here's MP and again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown up.
I gotta be my own record, bro. 33 triples in the game. I gotta beat it.
Exploded from beyond the arc. That last made tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway.
And looking at the Knicks, they're in a free fall, sliding down these rankings. But the good news is time is still on their side.
Yep, plenty of games left for them to
We are 1-3 now. What are you talking about?
Turning back out of that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Knicks.
It's a coach's dream.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's sit.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Maybe we have my face on there, bro. Skimmed it. Oh no, maybe I had about like 25.
You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Buzelis out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Jones. Then it's Ivy.
He can't shoot right now.
Miller in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
I'm disrespected.
Ivy can hit that shot with consistency. It really makes him a tough cover.
And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones with the bounce back. The shot by Ivy, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. On the wing, MP connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, they have to go for the top spot, right?
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Chicago's gone 1 downtown since halftime. He gets that one. Jones has got 16 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that.
What are you doing? Catch the ball.
Pass touch by MP.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Bulls trail by 5. Ivy on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Pass to Buzelis. Ivy on the wing. This one for 3. It's hauled in by MP.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy one.
To the paint. Towns with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Brunson. Kept alive. Hart, that's
no Hart.
Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Jones for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
The Nets
Hart's
pull
got
it
his
in.
7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anunoby kicks to MP. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the end.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
I want to be up for 25 seconds.
Potential changes. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Bulls 3rd.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game, and one that they didn't ignore.
Miller surveying the floor. Here's Ivy. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. That shot wide open. Hart's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jones, no luck.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
A nice shot by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Brunson against Jones. Bruce Ellis, no one around him.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 56 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. He's coming off an excellent season, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. New York leading by 21. Lets it go with a 3. MP, no good. Miller against Anunoby. Pass to Ivy. Shoots over Brunson. And again, Chicago. No good. For New York, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And the basket by MP.
Out of their last 5 makes.
I need to get one more point.
How about all 5 from long range?
Now, Bruce Ellis. Now, Ivy. Out of the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The 3 from MP. It's all in by the Bulls. Now guarded by Towns. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here is Miller. He's got 6. Pass to Ivy. Off target with his 3.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time.
Another one goes. Incredible.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Allie is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Ivey against MP. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Smooth sailing for New York. And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
The Bulls shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Miller with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Ivey. Off target from three-point range.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Hart finds MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ivey passes to Yabusele. Now here's Jones. Into the lane. 8 for 15 with that late basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
MP, no good. So it's Chicago now. Here's Ivey. Miller outside. Pass to Ivey. And Jones has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Now, Bruce Ellis. Here's Ivey. And the three ball is good.
Oh my God, he finally made a 3.
He's got 17.
How about the good thinking by Ivey? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Good on the three-point shot.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basket.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders.
Thank you for saying.
Here's MP. Jacks up a 3. And Anunoby. Gets his go on the assist by MP. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How?
Wow, this feels good.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much.
I'll get mine in 2 points.
Hey, how you feel about that pregame speech from Coach?
You should get yourself a GMB. You
60 serious business, MP. I know you times out the show. Congrats.
I'll be right back, y'all. Be right back.